Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 8 of the Bedroom Studios official podcast. I'm your host, Michael Butts, and today, special guest, none other than Gary Grisdale, aka Not Even Gary. How are you, Gary?
What's going on, Michael Butts?
Not much. What you saying today? How was your day today?
I'm chilling, man. I just got off the boat. I sing on the Tall Ship Silva.
Nice.
So I just did a gig there. Pretty sweet, honestly. The people were pretty nice.
I was on there one time with the Mount St. Vincent alumni for the cruise, and I remember like the second I was like eyeing you down, I was like, I'm waiting for him to make eye contact with me.
Yeah.
I was like, there he is. There's
Yeah.
Gary.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
No, it's great though. Like you hit you definitely sell it with the audience approval. You hit all the go-tos.
Yeah, it's like I'm not even like I'm an alright singer. I'm pretty good, but like I find that I'm better at just getting the people going. I like saying stuff. My favorite thing is to always ask people at the start of the cruise. I'll be like, all right, if you have any song requests, just let me know as soon as I start my break. Even if I've never heard it, I'll try and figure it out. Just no sad songs because I cry easy. No Titanic song unless you hold me at the front of the boat like I'm Rose. Then we should get along. And
just setting all the boundaries.
Yeah, 100%. I'm like, here, you can ask me for stuff, but here's 6 rules that you can't. No fucking Barrett's Privateers, man. I'm not.
Oh, no
it.
Barrett's Privateer.
No, dude.
I can't stand that song.
I hate that song, dude. I'm from Ontario, so I didn't even know East Coast music was
As a Nova Scotian, I can't stand it.
I've been here for a year today. This is my first year in Halifax, and East Coast music is good. Here's what is good. Freaking, what's that band? They do Ordinary Day. What are they called?
Oh, Great Big Sea.
Great Big Sea.
They're not even from here. They're from Newfoundland.
They're not even from here. They're East Coast music technically, though.
Yeah.
They're good. And I like Sonny's Dream. The freaking Sonny lives on a farm. That one's good.
You got to do it good for me to like it.
Agreed.
If someone like butchers it, I'm just gonna like walk away.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's why I'm honestly afraid of doing most East Coast songs. It's because if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. It's not even that I hate Barrett's Privateers. I don't know the 8 fucking verses it has. What's with that?
Yeah.
What are we doing that for? 8 verse songs.
Who did that song? Stan Rogers?
No, I don't think.
No, it only came out in 1982.
Yeah, it's a dumbass song.
I think it's Stan Rogers.
I'm sorry, anyone listening.
Jamie, look that up.
Yeah.
No, okay. I'll quickly look that up. I know someone said it's so you think it's like from the 1800s, but I know for a fact it's from 1982. Let's see, Barrett's Privateer.
It's a fake old song.
Oh, it's by Stan Rogers.
It is by Stan Rogers?
Oh,
Oh,
Stan
sorry,
Rogers.
Stan.
Yeah, Stan Rogers made the most overplayed song in Nova Scotia.
Man, that freaking adds up, dude.
Yeah, but talking about music, as I was saying, being on the boat, you were hitting all the songs that everyone likes. You got that wide range of, you hit classics, you hit modern bangers. So when it comes to playing songs, are you one of those people that's like, I'm just here to please the audience, or it's just like, I also like the songs that I'm playing, or it's just like, here's the songs that I like, hope they like it too?
Yeah, honestly, it is a mixture, because sometimes when I do, that's why I opened it up to have requests in the middle, because I like to expand. I'm a musician that does not listen to music.
Okay.
Crazy. I literally, if you check my Spotify, the usage is, when I get my Spotify Wrapped, it's like the minutes listened are so much lower than everybody else. I just don't really listen to music. I love singing music, but I'm just not a big fan of putting in headphones and listening to music.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I
was about to say, like, how does this man know songs?
Yeah, it's because I'm very, very good at learning songs. So, like,
Okay.
I can pick up a song in a couple minutes. I'll just listen to it. Like, today I played Wheat Kings. I had never listened to that song. I had never listened to it. The only part I found hard was where Kings sits. Wheat Kings and pretty things. There's, like, a big pause.
Yeah. It's wild to do. Definitely don't do guitar or bass when you're singing a tragically hip song. It's
No.
Like if you're doing electric guitar or bass guitar, have fun trying to sing his lines.
Yeah, the timing's weird. But
yeah.
Anyways, basically, every song I sing on the Silva, if I don't ask for requests, are songs that I like. I honestly have the worst taste in music. When I say I like songs, it's because it's so catchy.
I mean, you probably don't. I play Marilyn Manson tunes.
No, I've never even listened to a Marilyn Manson. I couldn't name one.
There you go.
I couldn't name one for a gun to my head. I couldn't name one.
No, oh yeah, no. I whip them out at the open mic, and there's times that people do like them. There was one time Tyler Cox was like, I didn't know y'all were Manson fans.
Yeah, speaking of
because he hates Manson too.
Speaking of whipping it out, I heard Marilyn Manson whips it out and can suck it. If he can suck his own
No, he
ear?
can't.
No, he can't. That's a lie.
No,
I knew it was a lie.
You'd have to remove so many ribs for that to happen.
No, it's not true.
I don't want to know how you know that. I don't want to know why you know that.
Yeah.
But no, he's like during that whole era of the rumor, every talk show host would ask him, and he's like, no. And he got to the point where he's annoyed, just saying no.
He looks crazy now. He looks like Nicolas Cage playing Marilyn Manson.
No, he lost a bunch of weight.
Oh, did he now?
He dropped the weight
But
off.
for a minute, he did look like Nicolas Cage playing Marilyn Manson.
He was very big. He gained the weight on, and then when his birthday how old is he now? He's 50.
No way.
5?
Really?
55. Yeah, he's 55. On his 55th birthday, he posted new pictures. He's thin again.
Look at him go, dude.
Like 2003 Marilyn Manson.
Back on the Diet Coke, dude.
Oh yeah, literally.
Or the Coke diet, maybe.
Yeah, that. Literally that. But I like his songs just because all the entendres, all the innuendos based on everything. Like the song, well, I always hit like the easy ones or like B-side Marilyn Manson, as people would say it, like the calm songs.
Yeah.
So one of my go-tos is like "Leave a Scar" by Marilyn Manson, which is like 4 chords the whole time: E minor, G, D, C. That's it, whole song.
Yeah, those are the holy 4 chords. Dude.
And
those
then you're just belting out singing, and everyone's like, "Whoa." Because it feels like a country tune, but it's not. I'm like, this is a song about divorce. And I start playing.
Yeah, I can't do sad songs. When I say, remember I said one of my rules on the boat is no sad songs, I cry easy? I'm not joking.
Did you cry when I did I'm Not the Only One then?
No, hell no, dude.
Okay.
I'm not freaking lame, dude.
Well, it's a sad song. Like you just said, you would cry to sad songs.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't actually cry, but it just affects me. I don't like singing sad songs. I prefer upbeat, catchy earworms, dude. It's just, that's the only thing that gets me going. I like doing runs, like vocal runs is my fucking, that's my breath. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, hey, yeah.
Try and learn on the acoustic guitar just any Charlie Puth song.
Yeah,
every song he's got a vocal run.
Yeah, I like the song "Boy" by him. It's a lesser known one. Yeah, great song. You know what is awesome is in that song the offset of the chords and the drums because it goes.
Yeah, it's 16th note off. It's beautiful.
Yeah, very cool.
Did you know that song actually inspired "All I Need" by Jacob Collier?
No, I've not heard the Jacob Collier one, but.
All I need.
Oh, I do know that one.
In the starlight, underneath the moonlight. Oh, it's with Ty Dolla $ign and Mahalia.
Yeah, I do know
that song inspired "All I Need." And then All I Need won a Grammy for an R&B.
That is crazy, dude. Yeah, Boy, I thought was honestly an under.
The whole album, Voice Notes, is a banger.
Incredible,
start to finish.
Yeah, yeah.
Even the slow songs, like the one featuring Boyz II Men, banger.
I have not heard the Boyz II Men.
It's literally right before Boy.
No way.
Song's called If You Leave Me Now.
I haven't listened to the whole album. The only reason I know the song Boy is because I heard it on the radio once.
What's funny is that one you don't hear on the radio. You hear Attention and How Long.
I did hear it on the radio though. I was on my way to work and it was like freaking 9:45 in the morning. I was like, what the fuck is this? Shazam? Who is this even? I didn't even recognize
Charles
Puth. I didn't even recognize it was Puthy.
Not gonna lie though, Voice Notes back in that came out in 2018. Best work that he's ever done.
Yeah.
His first album, 9-track Mind, sue me, okay? It was alright.
I never listened to albums as a whole. Which
his first album was but it was very But what's funny is the one where he did with Wiz Khalifa, See You Again?
Yeah.
Banger.
Yeah, agreed.
Banger.
Yeah, agreed.
And then the new album, Charlie.
You know what?
That came out like, what, a year and a half or 2 years ago?
I'm going to say something about Wiz Khalifa right now. I got a hot take.
Oh, God.
Wiz Khalifa sucks at rapping, dude. Wiz Khalifa he's so lazy. He's it's like Snoop Dogg. Him and Snoop Dogg piss me off when it comes to rapping because I'm very into punchlines and multisyllabic rhyme schemes, and these guys are really just barely. They're not raising the bar ever. They have no. I don't think
namesake at that point.
There are very few songs where either Snoop or Wiz Khalifa. I'm like, all right, couple good lines in there.
That's like me with the Chili Peppers. I hate the Chili Peppers.
Really?
It's just namesake at that point.
I like the Chili Peppers. That's with Dave Grohl, right?
No, that's Foo Fighters.
Oh, I always mix them up, dude. I do that every time.
If you like Foo Fighters now, there's something wrong with you. Because
I only like the Foo Fighters because of Dave Grohl and because of a couple bangers.
You hear what happened to Dave Grohl? He had
he cheated on his wife, didn't he?
And had a kid.
Nice.
Nice.
Go Dave.
Oh yeah. You're hearing a third person in here. This is Brandon McCluskey. He was on episode 3.
Say what's up, Brandon.
He's here from St. John. You can just leave that door open if you wanna. That's fine. It's lukewarm outside. You can leave that door if you want to keep passing in and out.
I'm gonna squeak again.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, I just don't think Wiz Khalifa is a good rapper. He pisses me off when he raps, and I don't know how he gets on the songs he does. It's like he's like the token rapper for movie soundtracks. They're like, and we'll put Wiz Khalifa on this song.
Yeah,
it's like, fucking settle down.
And then the Oreo commercial with Wiz Khalifa. You ever seen that?
Oh no, what happened?
The Oreo commercial with Wiz Khalifa. It was I think it was a whole song done by him.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I mean, it's also the same thing as like Drom with the Sprite cranberry commercial. You know, LeBron James was like the face, but like Drom.
No.
You don't know Drom?
No, I never heard Drom.
Big Daddy Drum? Oh my god.
Big Daddy Drum.
Okay, do you know the song Broccoli by Lil Yachty featuring Drum?
Oh, Broccoli. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's featuring Broccoli. Oh no, that's I Spy. I'm thinking it's Kyle.
No,
Broccoli.
it's
Indica, I'm rolling up my broccoli. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Get high, baby, or something like that.
No, Broccoli is
with the piano at the beginning.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
Drum's at the beginning of that.
Oh, okay, I do know who he is.
That's Drum, yeah.
Okay, cool.
And he was the one singing, and I find it's Wiz Khalifa and Drum that are always like the go-to for like soundtrack or commercial.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Wiz Khalifa's got that movie though. That sick movie.
What movie?
Oh, Mac and Dev go to high school, dude. You never watched that movie, dude? There's a joint at the beginning, a CGI joint, and he's like, every time someone's on screen, smoke weed. Every time someone talks, laughs, jokes, farts, whatever, smoke weed. Like it's like you know how you do drinking games. His smoking challenge is you have to be smoking the entire movie.
Oh, bro,
anytime someone does
anything. You'd just be like in a you'd be in a catatonic state.
No, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Anytime there's someone on screen, smoke.
Yeah, you're 17. You'll be fine. If you're watching that movie, you're probably 17. You'll be fine. You'll survive.
You'll survive. You'll green out.
I survived.
Green out after like 9 puffs.
Nah, dude. Once you're smoking for every day all the time, you can just freaking do it. It just becomes a novelty at that point. The first time of the day you get high, and then the rest of it you're just like, what am I even doing
Elevated
this for?
mindset.
Yeah. You ever just keep you could smoke yourself to sleep for sure, but after like you've been smoking for a whole year, I would say 1 or 2 years you're in, you're like, all right, I'm invincible.
Can't relate.
Eventually, it just starts keeping you up.
Gummies can get you though, and it does keep you up 100%. Sometimes when me and my buddy split a freaking 500 milligram edible, one day when we were coming home from the gym, and we decided it took about maybe 20 minutes to kick into. It really it came on fast, and we were walking to the bus stop, and we were like, "You want to just walk home?" It was probably an hour and a half walk home. And we just did the whole thing, and by the time we got to the house, I was like. We went inside, and the change in lighting, I was like, dude, I feel like I took LSD, dude. This is not regular weed, dude.
This isn't weed, Shaggy.
Yeah, for real, dude.
You ever seen that? It was Freddy, but it was like a distorted picture of Fred.
Yeah.
Shaggy, this isn't weed.
Yeah.
I love that picture.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're getting off track here. We're talking about music, not schweed, you know?
Yeah, sorry.
So, on top of, playing on the Ambassador's Grey line, because you do both Silva and Harbor Queen, right?
Yeah, I do the Harbor Hopper and the Silva, but I do more the Silva. Only time I do the Harbor Queen. Only time I do the Harbor Queen is if something is wrong with the Silva, or if they book me for an extra show. I've done almost exclusively the Silva.
You ever decide to be like, hey, you know what? Let's hit them with an original and see how they like that?
Yeah, I do it a lot, actually. I like to do it sandwiched in between, like, once you get a really good reaction from the crowd, you go, you guys want to hear an original? And they're going to be stoked because they just clapped a bunch.
Yeah.
You kind of trick them into it.
Yeah. You're like, at that point, just go, here's one of mine.
Yeah, I wrote a song a couple weeks ago called Good Thing. It's like, you and me, we got a good thing. I don't want to go and mess a good thing up, little lady. Yeah, we got a good thing, and you don't mess with a good thing. And I hit them with that one. I like that song because it's just super easy to learn. But sometimes I show them like songs of the album. I always try to plug the album once a show. I go, guys, I just dropped my first album, and then they all yell, which is fun. I love you can sick people on people too, which is funny. You be like, everybody flip this guy off. You know what I mean?
Bully that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bully this guy.
It's like, are you reading a book on the Gray line?
Yeah, straight
Bully
up.
this man.
Yeah,
no, it's like, no, you,
ass.
bring that book up here. What are you reading about? Read the synopsis on the back. Boo this motherfucker.
Boo, this book sucks. Boo him. I always get them to boo Ontario, too, because I'm from there.
I mean, that's just a common thing to do.
I'm from Ontario. Everybody Everybody boo Ontario.
You just got to boo Ontario.
Yeah. 100%. As long as I boo it first, then they're not booing me.
Yeah, if it's not
booing
Maritimes, boo.
Exactly. Agreed. It's truth.
Maritimes are better for everything, even the music scene.
Especially, what's that place called? Cape Breton. People hate Cape Breton.
That place,
dude.
Cape Breton.
People hate Cape Breton here.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do, dude.
Cape Breton's amazing.
Cape
They
Breton's
love it or
gets
they hate it.
it gets roasted more than Ontario. Every time there's a drunk guy somewhere, you go, he must be from Cape Breton. That's what.
Oh my
I've
God.
seen that so much. You're telling me that's not a common thing?
Oh, the Cape Breton,
Cape Breton
friends
slander.
are just punching the air right now
Yeah.
when they hear this.
Cape Breton slander is here, dude.
God, no. Well, my mother's side's from Cape Breton.
Yeah, well, I'm not slandering it. I'm just saying that's what I've heard.
Oh.
I've heard it more often than Ontario.
What's funny is I don't hear any. No, the only
Robbie
slander
does it
that
at
I'll hear
Sunny
Newfoundland
Fish.
slander. Well, more than Cape Breton slander. It's funny. They just
Yeah.
I'll always hear Newfoundland slander.
Goofy jokes.
Yeah, Newfie jokes. But then
Classic.
anything that's like, yeah, but then also Ontario, it's just like just straight clowning the fact you're from Ontario.
Which
Like,
is hilarious.
People
'cause,
call
like,
it Ontariable.
yeah, I feel like Ontario, where I'm from at least, there's almost equally established as Halifax out here. Like, you guys are roasting, but I feel like you guys are more about the rural mindset, the chill. You guys are recently gentrified. You know,
What?
that's what I've heard. People say, like,
Recently gentrified.
you got a huge population freaking boost, and so the freaking city's been citying way more.
Just because we hit 1 million on the population doesn't mean we're all down to bag of chips.
Oh, that's what people are saying. I don't know. That's what I've heard. People
We
are like,
hit a- we
man,
hit a
Halifax
million
isn't
during-
like it used to be, and it's some fisherman, and he's like 70.
We only hit 1 million during like COVID,
Yeah.
and then I think he was someone in like in the assembly. He was just like, "Oh, we hit 1 million." We're all like, "Shut the fuck up."
I wonder what the slander on Ontario is. It's because we're taking your houses?
Yes,
That's what you get.
that's what we get.
Shouldn't have
What
such
is
a nice place.
what does Liam Godson say? It's like, look at all the land and the locals don't know how much it's worth.
Dude, straight up, dude.
No, oh goodness, yeah. When I saw the prices go up, I was like, man, I need a roommate or a girlfriend to just live alone.
Yeah, 100%.
100. Like, just trying to go out and pay like what, $2,300 to $3,500 a month is criminal.
Yeah, I really can't believe it. I would probably be screwed if I didn't have so many people who cared about me. Be like, yeah, you can live with me. I've been having different roommates since I was like 18, and yeah, I'm very lucky that motherfuckers are looking out for me.
And that's been what, 8 years? You're 26, right?
Yeah, 26. Old man.
You're an old man.
Old man, dude.
And then me and Brandon are just 25. We're
Yeah,
catching up.
you guys are
We're gonna
just
be old men in a
you
year.
guys.
Yeah,
are,
we're gonna be old men in a year.
You guys
dude. We're
are
gonna be
ancient,
boomers in a
dude.
year.
I'm on the last half of the 20s already, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy over here.
Jeez. So, when did you really start doing music?
I picked up guitar when I was like 7. The first time I ever like played music, I played a show when I was like, I played a song on a show when I was like 2 years old. I played the drums for my dad's band. There's a video of it, and
Okay.
I'm keeping time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I always like had a music bug in me. I was sitting on the drummer's lap, and he was doing the kick, and I was doing the hat and the snare.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't seen it in years. It might be garbage, but everyone, my mom and everyone, when they tell the story, they're like, the kid was locked in. But my dad was a musician. I used to actually play guitar backwards because I would mirror him. I'd play with my right hand instead of my left. And then I switched when I was like 7 to the proper way to do it. Learned how to play, kind of. I really taught myself how to play, though. So I've been playing for like 20 years, basically, 19 years.
Alright, so you just taught yourself the campfire chords?
Yeah, and then I was always able to sing. I wanted to learn A through G. That's what I started myself with. I started with the A chord, and I moved my way up. Which made it really difficult because bar chords were immediately introduced at B. But it made me better because I was so frustrated I couldn't do it that I wanted to do it. I'm one of those guys that's like, if I can't do it, I will do it 100,000 times until I get it.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
same here.
juggling. I juggle too.
You can actually juggle.
Yeah, I have juggling balls here, actually.
Did you bring juggling balls?
Yeah, I did.
Are they in your guitar case?
Yeah, they are. I don't know. Oh, my guitar's in your trunk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I juggle. I learned in 4 hours, man, because I was so pissed I couldn't do it. I woke up one day and I was like, I'm the kind of guy that should be able to juggle. I don't know why I can't. So I spent an entire 4 hours in a row trying to do it. I was sweating at the end, dude. Holy shit. Extreme juggling.
Oh my god. I can imagine that. Do you ever just whip the juggling out on the sofa?
Oh yeah, all the time. Every single time. Every single time. I'd go up to the introduce myself to passengers and I go, hey, what's going on? My name's Gary. And they go, how are you doing? And I go, I'm having a ball. Because it's so cheap. It's right there. I go, never said that one before. No, my name's Gary. Freaking, what's going on?
Jesus Christ.
People think it's funny. I think it's a funny skill to have. It's like I can spin a ball really well too. I can do anything that's a gimmick.
Oh, you're on the gimmick.
I'm
shit.
on the gimmick train, dude.
Okay. Yeah, checks out.
Exactly. Even singing, dude. The one thing I'm good at is a gimmick. Dude, we're doing runs.
Yeah,
exactly, dude. That's right. It's my whole thing.
You just Charlie Puth wannabe.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Dude, I'm Charlie Puth. That motherfucker, he's lying about perfect pitch, dude. He does not have perfect pitch.
Yeah,
He's got a very good relative pitch, but he's not got perfect pitch.
He's got perfect.
No, you know why I think he doesn't? Because he's been wrong a couple times before. People have corrected him. I've seen him do it.
What?
He's been wrong a couple times. And it's just like, here's the thing. Sometimes in certain lighting, your sweater might look a little darker than it is, you know? And it's just like hearing. You might have heard the note wrong, and he could have just heard it wrong and gotten it wrong. You know what I mean? Like, you might have heard B, but it was an A, and you're just wrong. He's been wrong before. There was one time there was a tornado siren that was harmonizing and creating a chord because they were far enough distance from each other that they were sounding different notes. And then someone showed, he did it, and he was like, yeah, that's an A, a G, and a C, or whatever he said. And someone was like, no, it's not. And they showed what it actually was, and they played the notes next to it, and they were like, you're wrong, Charlie. And then he deleted his video and didn't own up to it. I saw that, Charlie Puth.
There was one time he was showing off his absolute pitch. It was like the drums for this Wendy's commercial were the same drums for this hip-hop song. And I was like, that's cool.
It's great recognition, but that's not necessarily perfect pitch. That's just like incredible memory. I guess,
it's just like, I know that drum sound
He
before.
does have an amazing ear, and he's way better than mine will ever be. I agree.
Same here.
But he's still fucking not perfect.
And compared to Jacob Collier, oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh, he's a choir boy compared to him.
Exactly.
Have you ever seen the video of them two together?
No, actually.
Oh my goodness. It's funny. Someone like, so it's just Charlie just trying to like know the song. He's like vaguely knows the song. Jacob keeps playing. And then Jacob always goes like, yeah. And then it's just like up in the corner, someone put a pity yeah counter. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he might have said it
yeah.
in the phone microphone didn't pick it up enough, but someone like it said like it just this text pops up. He goes, "You're 27 cents flat," and then Charlie goes, "You're nasty." You're 27 cents flat.
That's so funny. Like as a response.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You're nasty.
Yeah, I am a fickle bitch about cents, dude. Even when I'm making my own music, like I'll be like, nah, that's like 3 cents off, dude. I can hear it. In my own takes, my own vocal takes, I go, no, I can hit that better.
Yeah, and she's like, hold on, we're gonna do that again.
Yeah, people get pissed. But I honestly usually...
She's not on tape, you know? Because tape takes forever. Tape's expensive.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. Good old digital age.
Yeah, thank God.
Oh, but yeah, good old digital age where you have...
Everyone's got a studio in their bedroom now. Like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty good one, too, comparatively. If you go to a 2000 studio, to the average bedroom studio, dude, fucking not bad. Well, if it's never sound treated, but...
Mine's somewhat.
Somewhat. You're getting there. You got an upside down staircase with a Post Malone on the wall.
Yep. I have one behind the door. I have this one. I do have some bass traps I just haven't put up. I put a few in that
Smart
corner.
to have the carpet. You know?
Yeah. The carpet was like a big plus. I was like, I need a carpet.
Yeah.
Mom was like, well, I just replaced the one upstairs. You want this one? I was like, yeah. Give me that.
Give me that. Scooping that.
Honestly, yeah. I have a bunch of foam in bags. Cam Hayes gave me 2 bags of acoustic foam.
I love Cam Hayes.
You should eggshell the roof. Or egg
Debating, maybe. I don't
Eggshell
know.
it.
It's just the fact that it's one of those popcorn ceilings.
That's not really popcorn, but yeah, I see
No,
what
I know
you're
what you mean.
saying.
Like, you just do the...
I don't know what it is. I was just trying to think of what the name for this would be. It's
Yeah,
like
everyone
rose
just calls it
ceiling.
popcorn ceilings.
No, this one's not popcorn. Popcorn is like when it's evenly distributed popcorn.
Right. What do you call
These
this?
are like little mountains, dude.
Yeah, like the little pointy ceiling.
Yeah, I would call this rose ceiling. I don't know. It
Sure.
would look like all roses.
Like, the design is you just go and you just twirl the paintbrush and let the paint drip and it dries.
Yeah.
That's the design. I'd have to scrape it all off if I wanted to like evenly put it on, because I do have spray adhesive to get all the stuff on the walls. Nothing works. Command strips, nothing works to keep the stuff on the walls.
No, it's so hard.
So spray adhesive, I'd have to scrape the wall completely, then put the foam up in the room. But I also want to put some in the other room as well, because that's where I keep the acoustic drums.
Or just glue a bunch of egg cartons together and then tape the corners.
I had a studio and it had 150 of these foam things in it.
Jesus
and
Christ.
I'd come in after like being at work all week, and there'd be like 30 of them on the floor, and I'm like, no, not again.
Yeah.
Till we tape them all back up, and I go to the bathroom, I come back, and there's 4 on the floor. I'm like, oh my god.
That would be so annoying. 4 on the floor?
No, there'd be times that when I first did this using command strips, there'd be times like I would go to work, I'd come back from work, and there's like 3 on the floor, and I'm like, motherfucker, dude.
You know.
Mother trucker, dude.
And they got to the point where I was like, okay, command strips aren't working. I need some spray adhesive. And I was like, I got spray adhesive. So I was like, bet.
Tacks would work. So.
Nah, then I have to tack to the wall, tack to all the foam and all that. That was another option as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do that and constantly like, pull tacks out of the wall. Because you have to fill in the holes.
Yeah.
At least with this spray adhesive, if you just like heat it up or put like hot water on, you can just pull the glue off,
Yeah.
which is nice. Just put a hairdryer to them, just full blast, and just pull it off. Because they're all heat resistant too, which is really nice. But I will say though, just having this set up a little bit, the mics sound better in recordings. Just this little bit right here. These are the trouble areas. All I did is I just went around the room and went and found like the annoying spots.
Where are my spots? Yeah.
Yeah, where are my annoying ass spots? That was an annoying ass spot. That was an annoying spot. That was an annoying spot. That was an annoying spot. This wall itself was an annoying spot, but then I got the second TV screen, so like
It's deader.
yeah, it's not bad anymore.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And I was like, yeah, we're solid for right now. And then Cam Hayes goes, I got 2 extra bags. You want them? I was like, give me that.
He's a beauty human being, man. He's such a fucking nice guy.
Oh yeah.
I really like him.
Freaking guitar playing is wild. I got him on the album.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got him on the album. He's on the last tune.
Let's go.
I'm making up the booklet for like physical copies right now, and everyone on the album is like their pictures like in the lyrics section of the book, and I was like, I don't have a picture of Cam. Carrie, you got a picture of Cam?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Or
Of course you
Carrie,
did.
you got a picture of Nick Punch because he's on the album too. Or I'd
His
go
name's Nick Punch.
Nick Punch. You haven't met Nick Punch?
Mr. Punch?
Nice. It's. I don't think that's his real name because his real name is not Nick or Nicholas. It's Nikolaja. He's from Ukraine.
And then Punchawaski or something.
I don't know.
Punchowski.
I looked at it once and I was like, what?
Punchowski.
I can read the Russian characters, but I can't translate.
It's probably like Punc with the little S underneath.
I mean, you can ask him when we go to Monty's later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
If he's there, I'd be like, Nick, how do you pronounce your last name?
For real.
Yeah, or it's like, well, how do you pronounce your first and last name? You know, because like I can read the Russian. So Russians don't have a J. They'll always do D and then a Z, which is a ZH.
Yeah.
So it's literally Nikolaja.
Ah.
Yeah, that's
the
very
damn
butchered,
Russians.
but yeah.
Well, Ukrainians, you meant.
Yeah, but it's
Same thing.
Same characters.
Yeah.
The alphabet is slightly different, and all Ukrainians speak Russian anyways.
Ukrainian and Russian are just the same guys in different font. One of them's like Helvetica.
Oh,
and
they'll
one
be
of them's
upset with that one.
like Times New Roman.
Times New Roman versus Calibri.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy
What
to
about
say.
wingdings?
Wingdings.
Oh, dude,
So wingdings
Canada
one?
is wingding, dude. We are wingdings, dude.
Quebec is wingdings.
Yeah, Quebec and Newfoundland are wingdings, dude.
I was gonna say none of it, but all right.
Halifax is like...
Comic Sans.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same
Comic
thing, dude.
Sans.
I agree, dude.
100% Comic Sans. Oh man. But in comparison from where you're from Ontario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Comparison to Ontario versus Nova Scotia, any other places you've lived at?
No, just Ontario. I live in Barrie, Ontario, one city for 25 years, dude.
So, Ontario versus
24 years.
Nova Scotia. Which one do you like more?
I like Nova Scotia way more because if you even think about crossing the street here, the cars stop. You will get smoked. You know, if you treat Ontario like you do Nova Scotia, you're getting fucking run over, dude. You're cucked.
In terms of like music scene.
Music scene. So my buddy Sam Samia, shout out Sam Samia, in Barrie, Ontario, he actually is basically running the entire music scene in Barrie, Ontario right now.
Shit. Okay.
We used to do shows at a club called The Alley. It was like the coolest spot in town, honestly, like the nicest. That was where everybody went every Friday. But we would shut it down and we would do open bar tickets. We'd do $40 a ticket and then do open bar, and we'd have concerts with my buddy would host these concerts and have a bunch of local artists, like 5 of us, perform on a stage that he built, and had a light show, and it was super sweet. He runs the whole scene there, but there's not much for like open mics or like comedy scene in Barrie, which is crazy because I'm going back October 19th. I got to see if it's still the same because I've been gone a year, you know.
Because I've noticed a lot of people from Ontario, they'll say like music scene's trash.
Yeah, dude. When I came out here though, I'm not gonna lie, all right, this is gonna, at the risk of sounding like a jerk, I wasn't like blown away by every musician I've run
Oh no,
into.
I'm talking about people from Ontario say the music scene there is trash.
Yeah, the music scene there sucks. But what I will say is here it feels like if you're good in Ontario and you come over to because here's the thing, there are some other singers that I've met in Ontario that are pretty good. There's not too many singers out here that I'm like, damn, that guy's got it. You know what I mean? I've met a couple where I got humbled for sure, but like when I came in here, I was kind of stoked because I have my singing ability. I was like, sweet, dude, I definitely have a spot here. Because there are a lot of musicians, sure. Oh. How many really good ones are there? You know what I mean?
5. No kidding. No, I know exactly what you mean. Like seeing everyone perform and just they're seeing a bunch of people. Because I only started doing this after I graduated university. I didn't touch the live music scene at all.
Oh really?
Yeah, I would
have thought you'd been doing it like for time.
No, I wanted to get university out of the way. I got my diploma and then started just going out into the live music scene.
Hell yeah, dude, you're really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been playing since I picked up the instrument Christmas Eve 2013, so.
Get out of town, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's been almost just reaching 11 years very soon. But I would learn a bunch of songs, so I'd just be a jukebox for like certain artists that I like or certain musicians or certain bands. And then dabble with songwriting, and then I learned how to I learned actual theory, and I was like, okay, now we can actually write songs here.
Yeah, I don't know theory at all. I cheated on my my high school girlfriend's test to get through music class because I didn't want to learn theory. But my playing tests were perfect. Everything I played was perfect because I played it by ear.
A lot of people say that, I don't know theory. It's like, how? Theory's so easy.
I know some theory. I don't know no theory at all.
Do you know what notes make up chords?
No, I couldn't tell you what notes I'm playing. No, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you, dude. But I could play. I could close my eyes. You could play a chord, and I'll tell you what chord you're playing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you've got you've really had an ear training.
Yeah, I know what the chord is called.
You would say you're above relative, but not perfect.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'd say I'm at relative. There's certain chords that I can figure out because I've heard them so many times, and then there's other chords I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, I would say it depends on what the thing is, but I've got pretty damn good relative pitch.
Bro's above average.
I'm all right.
He's got above average pitch.
I'm all right. Above average penis. It's all right.
So, what kind of music do you like to write?
I like writing catchy songs, dude. Just anything that is super catchy.
Pop music.
My friends say that my best songs are my sad ones. Because I never write sad songs, but when I do, I really cut. You know.
And then you cry.
Yeah, and then I cry, dude. Freaking look at my Instagram, dude. Got one sad song. What's happening? Crying, dude. Every time, dude. It's just I don't know. I don't really tap into my sad emotions ever as a person.
Do you co-write?
What?
Do you co-write?
Yeah, I co-write sometimes.
Or do you leave lyricism all to yourself?
As far as all the songs me and Nick have come out with, he has helped with a bunch of them, but I would say I'm doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But he does help me sometimes, especially in he'll take the song in a direction I didn't think I was going to take it. He'll be like, yo, I hear this, and he'll add little parts in here and there. Well, for the most part, I would say I do most of the writing. So
when it comes to your band Suit and Tie, you're kind of mostly lyrics and he's mostly music?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of the songs that I'm playing the guitar on, but he's really good at making the atmosphere and actually making it do a full song. He does all the drums, all the bass, he gets it mixed and mastered. You know. I'm the composer in a sense. A lot of times I'm yo, I hear something like this, but he also does the drops. We're really 50-50 on how much work we put in, I feel like.
Nice. That's good. You have actual people that are all input is equal and all input is considered. I like that.
100%. And I think what's cool is whatever the other one is bad at, the other one is good at. So anything I'm bad at, he is good at, and it's the vice versa.
Oh, so we're
Freak the mighty.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Straight up, dude.
I like that. That's good, having a good work dynamic with your band.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, now, I know you did one album release show. Do you guys just not do a lot of live shows with Suit and Tie? Or
we had never done one. That was our first one.
Are you gonna do more?
Yeah, Nick works a lot. I've been working on the Silva a lot. We're gonna try and do some more of that, especially because we got a bunch more songs coming out. Our friend Mateo is dropping an album, Mo Money Mateo, where we are featured on it. I was showing you the album cover earlier.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so that's
That
coming
was
out
wild.
soon. Yeah, there's a bunch of tracks on that. Mateo is a really cool artist, man. I would call myself a song maker. That man is an artist. He's a multifaceted artist. He's
Oh,
really
shoot. Okay.
he's got a really cool mind, and he gets shit going. Like he'll
Okay.
his if you see, I'll show you his Instagram later. Some of his photo shoots are crazy, dude. His ideas are cool. I can't believe he executes them. His execution of ideas is ridiculous.
Manager's a creative guy.
Yeah, the man is cool as hell, dude. He's a menace to society, though.
How so?
No, he's just a menace. He's an insane person for sure.
Just go.
Like I'm crazy too.
Like anywhere, like he'll just cause a scene.
No, not necessarily cause a scene, but he will do things that other people will not do. The same thing, same here. Like he'll just go up to a chick that he finds hot and just go for it.
Well, that's just being
Anytime.
brave.
Yeah,
That's not being
yeah.
a menace. That's just being brave.
Nah,
So
I'm
like,
not even gonna elaborate on how he
hey,
is
mom,
a
let me get
menace,
your
but-
number.
Yeah, it's not just that even though. Yeah, he is a complete wild boy for sure. He went to riots in Paris and he kissed his girlfriend in front of a burning car after getting tear gassed.
What?
Yeah, he's literally a menace, dude.
Bro is a savage.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Oh, I mean, the thing that would make him an actual menace, though, is if he actually just did hate crimes.
Yeah, no,
Recreational hate crimes.
he doesn't do that. After the first one, you can't really do it anymore. It's not as cool. You know? He didn't do any hate
You gotta have a
crimes.
track record to be a menace. You
No
gotta keep
hate.
doing hate crimes, you know?
Yeah, he's crazy though.
Oh, what was it? I was saying to Brandon earlier, he's like, when's Chaska coming? And I was like, Friday. Hey, what y'all doing? Hate crimes. He's like, really? No.
My friend Raj, who's an Indian man, was walking with his white friends the other day on Spring Garden, and there was one group of people messing with another group of people, and neither of the groups are white. And my friend Raj, who's Indian, goes, "Race war!"
Oh my god.
And they all run towards Raj, but they think it was one of the white guys that said it, so all of his white friends had to dip, which is super crazy. He just stood there and was like, like pointed that way, but it was him that started it. The Indian guy started it.
Race war. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah,
That's actually wild.
He's a menace, yeah.
So, honestly, listening to your track record, you do a lot.
I be doing stuff.
You be doing stuff.
Stand up.
Yeah,
open the
stand up as
show.
well. Like when I first met you, we were at the variety show Sunday Sesh,
Mhm.
and I think I met you. I don't know if you played or not. No, you were on the roster for one of the amateur comics,
Mhm.
and you start whipping out these parody songs.
Yeah, I'd just written them that day.
I was like, what this? Oh, I was like, this guy's spitting.
Yeah, I was nervous to do just jokes, so again, I leaned on a gimmick. Every time I do something, I'm really good at gimmicks, so why not do it? You know what I mean? I've always been good at writing funny songs. Like, I make them up as I go all the time. But I
One
like
was
making
them was,
original parodies.
One was them
you know?
about liking grandmas, and one was like about hating YouTube ads, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 15-second ads can fuck themselves, and Wanna Bang Your Grandma, yeah. Wanna Bang Your Grandma is a banger, dude. It's a good song.
What you need to do one time is you actually need to get like an electric guitar or from one of the Sunday Sesh players, and you just need to do that song.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, people ask for it all the time, which is super funny, I think.
Do it
It's
on
become
your
prolific.
last gig for the Gray Line, or for the Silva, just do it.
I did do it on the Silva once, but I changed Bang to Date, and it was only because the whole boat was like, they were partiers, and I was like, I told them about the comedy, and they're like, "Do you do comedy songs?" So they asked. I was like, "Yeah, you want to hear one?" And I was like, I looked at the captain. Captain was cool. I was like, "All right."
Oh, you should hit him with the 15 ads can.
Yeah,
suck it.
right.
No,
Could've
what's the
done
song
that
called
one.
again? 15
15,
second
15-second ads can fuck themselves. That's
15 second ads can
That's a
fuck
long.
ads.
You could just call them 15-second ads. if you
15-second
wanted.
ads in brackets can fuck themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
That's kind of like some old country titles where they're just super long.
Yeah, exactly.
Any Waylon Jennings song. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
And then in parentheses, it's like Moe's song.
Yeah.
It's like something short.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that. It's like looking at a lot of Waylon Jennings songs, you just see it's like title, long ass title. I'm
Yeah.
like, why?
Yeah, straight up.
My friend has a super long one. One of his is, an art gallery can never be as magnificent as you.
Bro.
Like,
Dude, that's
Why?
a crazy. You could have just
such
called
a
it
long
art
one.
gallery.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as asking Alexandria. It's like if you can't stand on 2 elephants at a time, you don't belong in the circus, or something like that. Yeah, no. If you can't stand on 2 elephants at the same time, you don't belong in the circus. It's a long ass title.
I want to make a song called "It Takes a Big Man to Admit When He's Wrong, but a Bigger Man to Give a Giraffe a Haircut."
Do it. No
Yeah, I think
balls.
it's pretty good.
Do it.
That's pretty good.
I wonder if Spotify has a maximum character amount.
Yeah, right. It
Oh,
definitely
no.
does. It
I mean,
must.
what do you upload with DistroKid?
Yeah.
My guy.
It definitely has a max.
Oh, y'all DistroKid. Ayo,
Yeah.
three-way dap, three-way
shit.
dap.
How do we do that?
That's how.
That's very
That's how. So dap up that way,
Okay.
and then your left hand with him.
This is too much.
No, so left hand on left hand, right hand on right
This
hand.
is
That's
all-
how.
This is too white. I don't
This
like
is
it.
too white. We're all
We gotta
white.
get a. We have to get a. We have to get an urban pick for this podcast. I think.
But what was it saying? Yeah, no, DistroKid has you make a title as long as you want. There's no character limit on it.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
I'm just gonna.
I don't know.
It's
what
gonna
that
say
was.
dot
I'm
eventually.
just gonna spam on the keys for as long as I can.
So no, but the thing is, if you're on like Apple Music or something or Spotify, if it's a long title, when you
It
pull
just
up the
scrolls.
song, it just scrolls.
Oh, 50,000 A's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the song
awesome.
title. Oh, I
That's the
love
song.
doing that, especially on Xbox where it's like text to speak. You just capitalize one letter and it's a 256 word limit, and it's like sometimes it will just like contort the phrase. So if it's like R's, it will go R.
Oh yeah, just start the robot starts dying.
Yeah, it starts stroking.
If you do it with H's, it really breaks it. It goes.
yeah,
Yeah, it just
I
starts
know.
going.
Yeah,
It's super
it
funny.
starts- the CPU starts
You-
overclocking.
Do you have Alexa at your house?
No.
Okay, Alexa, if you can give her any middle names you want. You can be like Alexa Bartholomew Martin Luther King Jr. Turn the lights on, and she'll do it. You can say whatever you want after Alexa, and then tell her to do something. I've tried to make very long ones, and she still remembers.
I have a Google Home, but we got a new internet router, and it just does not want to cooperate anymore.
No good.
Thanks.
Coral colored Google Home for the listeners at home.
Coral colored, orangey red. It's peach.
Do you not know what coral is? You uneducated
Is it peach?
fool.
Kinda.
Is it?
It's that color.
Okay. Okay. So you're obviously more in touch with your feminine side than I am.
No, dude. I'm more in touch with everybody
He's in touch with
else's
the
feminine
sea.
side.
No,
You know what I mean?
settle down. Don't need any of that
Hey,
here.
hey, the
Settle
kids,
down.
The kids in the pocket with the ladies. Come on. I'm like fucking lint, dude. I'm commonly found in the pocket. I'm sorry. I don't know what to go.
You need to settle down. Sir, this is a Wendy's. You can't do that here.
Sorry. I sound like Danny Zuko there.
Yeah, sir.
Sandy.
Sir, this is a Lowe's.
Sir, this is a Lowe's.
Just the video. I just need like on standby the sound bit of Kujin. Settle down. You ever seen that? It was the he was just interviewing people and he's like this really really tall dude. He's like I think he had been like 7'2" or something. He's like I like Twizzlers. Bro's crazy for the Twizzlers. What does that mean? I like anything long and delicious. Settle down.
No, I haven't seen it, but that sounds funny.
Oh, I'll show you the video later. It's funny. It's
Yeah,
just how he says
100%.
settle down.
Yeah, that's
The
awesome.
Italian, New York, settle down.
Settle down. Have you seen these dogs in the front yard? Just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong, fuck your life. It was like,
What was that,
big,
Staten
like-
Island?
Yeah, it was big like a year ago.
Yo, Staten Island was amazing.
Yo, Ariana Grande, come to Coney Island, take a spin on a cyclone. I miss you. I love that, dude. I still love them.
Oh yeah, Coney Island, not Staten Island. Coney Island is a different breed of people.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, I mean I've never had a plan to go to the States before, but I'm going to Nashville at the end of October now.
Yeah, it's exciting, dude.
Yeah, it kind of hit me like a few weeks ago. I was like, fuck, I'm going to Nashville. I was like, yeah, I'll go to Nashville. Cool, let me just get my passport and all that stuff, and you know.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
to
and then I was
just
like,
go.
fuck, I'm going to Nashville.
You must be balling if you can just dip.
No, I had like 4 work vacation days left.
Yeah, I know, but you just be able to afford to just rip to Nashville. Are you driving?
No.
You're
Are you
flying,
on
exactly.
drugs?
Well, maybe.
No, we're flying. And I leave. So I have 4 days left. So I decided to like make it be there for 6 days. You know, so because the weekends.
Mm.
And so what I found, round trip with the full coverage, which is like Canadian $2.03 million of medical care, and like thousands and thousands of dollars of like loss and theft protection, was $383 a year round trip.
No way.
Way.
Way, dude.
Yeah. 383
You
round
said way
trip.
like Jerry Seinfeld. Way. I'm going to Nashville.
What's the deal with cheap flight? No.
Have you ever heard, you know that song, What's the Deal with Airline Food?
No.
Do you know what the punchline is?
No.
What's the deal with airline food? That's usually what the go-to is for a Jerry Seinfeld.
Mhm.
It's so plain. That's the
But it's-
punchline. I didn't know.
I
dude.
know. Because there would always be a Jerry Seinfeld skit before every episode of Seinfeld.
I'd never heard the punchline to it. I just always heard the run-up.
What's the deal? Oh, yeah, I never hear punchline either. I just hear what's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then his, like, fancy Victorian-style suit dress shirt.
Yeah, I heard he's a dickhead. But you would be, too, if you
he
had that much
is,
money.
he is. Remember how he, like, Kesha was like, oh, I want a hug. No, thanks.
Yeah.
Please have it. No,
No.
thanks.
No.
And then he wanted to hug Cardi B, and Cardi B just walked off.
Yeah,
and he's
get
like,
her back.
that's the same thing I did with Kesha.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
funny, dude.
But, oh, man. Where were we going with this? Being in the
Nashville.
States. Being in the States. Yeah, I never thought I'd be the state, like, ever want to leave the country, right? But it was just like, okay, opportunities arising. Cool. Do I bring a guitar?
Of course you do. You're going to fucking Nashville.
But I also have the flip of a coin that it might get broken on the flight.
Buy another guitar.
Rent a parlor guitar. And take
Yeah,
it
but what
to
if-
carry on.
What if you
Same
go
size as a
I'm not
guitar.
to
using-
Nashville
not
and then you
guitars.
need a guitar and you would have been famous? You could have bought way more guitars. Now you screwed yourself out of more guitars.
I mean, I could bring my Seagull acoustic guitar. I'll just be like, hey guys, it's a passive pickup, full warning, you need a lot of gain on it.
Or you could get there and rent one.
Maybe?
You're
I'm
in
not trying to spend
Nashville.
a lot of money. Like, the ceremony itself is already $75 American, and the dinner for the ceremony is already another $75 American, so I'm not trying to spend a lot of money here. I might just, bite the bullet and be like, yeah, take it. If you fucking break it, I will hurt somebody.
Yeah, they have not a good track record with the guitars I've heard.
It's Air Canada, it's not United, so it's
Mm.
a smaller percentage that it will break,
Yeah, every video I see that's crazy is always United.
Yeah, because they just take it and just go, Tom Brady, like...
Dude, some chick burnt my freaking finger with a cigarette the other day on purpose. What a bitch.
What, you still got burn marks or something?
Yeah, dude, I got over a little fucking bubble.
What was it, like, after, like, a Grey Line tour?
No, I was outside a bar and she ran her own hand into my cigarette, and I went, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And she goes, "That's okay," and just nails me. And I
With your
guess,
cigarette.
yeah, I guess with all's well that we're all's fair in love and war. But what the hell, dude? What are you doing?
Self-defense.
I was like, "That's assault." Nah, and then I beat her up. No, I'm wanted by the police. No, I'm kidding. I didn't beat any girl up. The sun was in my eyes. I couldn't beat her up.
What'd you say?
I said the sun was in my eyes. I couldn't
The
beat her up.
sun was in my eyes.
It's like the Bruce Almighty.
Oh, yeah. Sun was in my eyes.
Yeah, the sun was in my eyes, and she was 2 grades older than me.
Oh, man.
What do you think? Should we wrap this up and head over to Monty's?
Do you want to go to Monty's right now?
Well, yeah. Carrie texted me like 20 minutes ago, and I was ignoring it. But
Your phone's just going
well,
off.
only because we're in the podcast. But yeah, let's
Yeah.
let's head. I've never been, so I definitely want to get.
Yeah,
in
no,
there earlier.
it's a good spot. Best sound in HRM. But it's just, nobody goes there for some reason.
Really?
Best sound in HRM. 100,000.
Well, a bunch of my friends are
hundreds
going
of
there
thousands
tonight.
of dollars of sound equipment.
A bunch of friends are going tonight.
Yeah, mixer alone was $30K.
God damn.
Yeah, it's a really expensive sound equipment. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've never even actually seen what it looks like there.
Oh no, we'll carpool up there, bro. It's gonna be great. It's gonna
Let's
be great.
freaking
I'll
go.
bring my electric guitar. We'll get weird with it,
Oh, get a little.
I gotta
funky.
build up my pedal board. Took all my pedals off. So
Yeah, I don't even own a pedal. I need to get some.
don't you have a looper pedal?
That's not my pedal. Tommy Green Jr. owns that.
Oh yeah. Everything you have is from Tommy Green Jr.
Yeah, no, my guitar is mine. That's the only
Yeah.
thing that is mine.
But your clout.
My clout, that's also mine.
That's
yeah.
No, that's from Tommy Green Jr.
It's my clout. I
Oh, it's
built
your
the clout.
Oh, okay.
Imagine I sucked, I wouldn't have clout.
Well, how'd you get on the Gray Line?
Tommy Green Jr.
There you go.
But I built my clout. They said
There
I'm the
you go.
best on the boat.
There you go.
They said to me.
So before we wrap this up, how did you know Tommy Green Jr.?
I met him like a week after I moved here because I met this guy named Lamar in the gym. And I'm a very loud person when I'm in the gym because I like to try to avoid working out. So I just make jokes all the time. And so I met this guy named Lamar, and he told me I had to meet Tommy. We went over to Tommy's. He was playing Katy Perry's Firework with a whole band, with a saxophone and everything when we came over to his house. Yeah, exactly. And he had me sing a couple tracks, and then he was like, "Sweet, I'm having a show at the Seahorse. Do you want to come to do a song?" So I performed at the Seahorse my like second week living here. And then from then,
Didn't you
he
get
just-
another one afterwards?
yeah, he just kept giving me opportunities. Really, he was like, because he likes our music and he really believes in us. So he was
Nice.
like, he offered for me in January of 2023. He's like, yo, quit your job and come work on a boat in the summer. And I go, hell yeah. And then I've done over 100 gigs since June 3rd, and it's, September 26th? I've done, I think, 140 gigs or something.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Insane.
It's a lot of gigs.
Oh,
June?
since my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit,
Bro,
bro.
there was that many days since then.
Yeah, I think so. Well, there's multiple a day
Oh,
as well. Like, sometimes, the most I did in one day is 3.
wow.
And I did 2 a day, 4 days in a row once.
I kid you not, Tammy and I were actually trying to land that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that audition.
Yeah, see that yeah, man's got his clout from Tommy Green Jr.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get my clout from Tommy Green Jr.
You had the
'cause
pretty boy
I
swag.
had, exactly. And I woke up, pretty boy swag. And then also, you know, people like the way the kid sings, you know?
Yeah.
He gets, I had
Brandon
clouts.
knows a lot about that. Pretty boy swag.
You get it, man. You guys get it.
You
both
see that,
get
John
it.
Lyon?
Isn't that
You got a nice fucking
isn't
stash,
that
That's a
man.
Soulja Boy song, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Soulja
But it's a-
Boy
Pretty boy swag.
But yeah, you know.
Remember that one?
Pretty boy swag. But yeah, no, Brandon. What I mean, pretty boy swag is like, you know, like you just look handsome. Like you just look handsome. When
I look
someone's
like
got pretty boy
Daniel
swag-
Radcliffe, dude.
No, you don't.
I look
Splattered like
exactly like Daniel Radcliffe, dude.
No, you don't.
Viewers decide.
Viewers decide. Does this lanky boy look like Daniel
I
Radcliffe?
do look like Daniel Radcliffe.
No.
Yeah, I'm a ninja. Or people say
No,
my favorite
Tyler
one is
Blevins.
people say-
I seen Tyler Blevins more
people say Charles Leclerc, which is a F1
I-
driver. He's like a handsome me.
I see Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja looks like Daniel
But you don't
Radcliffe.
got the
Silly.
weird ass hairline or the weird ass cow leg, you know.
Yeah, we lucky.
Yeah, we
Hairline's all right.
Yeah, mine's not. Mine's defeated. Been
Yeah,
defeated.
yours is. It's working on it.
Yeah, mine's been defeated for 5 years.
It's doing its best, dude. Don't.
Oh, it's
be
been
into it.
going since I was 19.
That's crazy. Is your dad bald?
Parts. Like,
Parts.
not actual bald.
Oh, so you'll stick
it was
around.
hair's thinned.
You'll stick around.
Stick away.
Too much testosterone.
At least you got a sick mustache.
Haha.
Just trim your mustache off and put it on your hairline.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Jesus.
If you were more womanly, you would have more hair. Just be more womanly. like
No.
us.
Yeah, I was like, I have too much testosterone. Just have a little estrogen. No.
Yeah, dude. Soy milk, dude.
Soy milk.
You ever tried it?
No. There's already enough soy in fast food. So I cut back on the fast food. Every November I do like a no degenerate November.
They're putting something in the water. It's making the frogs gay.
They honestly did. It just turned him into a bunch of hermaphrodites.
Mhm.
It was true. It was true. He wasn't crazy. It was true. If
That is true.
you don't know who we're talking about Alex Jones. He's not crazy. Everything that he's predicted has been
Oh,
right.
you can be crazy and correct.
Bohemian
You're
Cove.
both crazy and correct.
Bohemian Cove was true, which was
Mhm.
like the thing in California where people were just like bowing to that owl statue.
Yeah, that was weird.
And then he called it out and got death threats.
Alex Jones. Did you see when Joey Diaz went on Alex Jones with Joe Rogan?
No.
Oh my God, you have to watch it. He goes nuts. Joey Diaz finds out that they're on the internet and he can say whatever he wants. He realized he wasn't on the radio and he goes, "Oh, we can just do whatever we want." And he just goes on a fucking triple tangent, dude. Like, it's so funny. Alex Jones is trying to reel him in and Joe is laughing so hard. I love Joey Diaz. It's so funny.
Oh my God.
I love that Joey Diaz always goes, "Joe Rogan." He never says Joe. He goes,
Yeah.
"I'm telling you, Joe Rogan." And they've been friends for years.
Yeah. This is Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
It just rolls off the tongue. I guess easier for him.
I want to hang out with Joey Diaz. What's your dream blunt rotation before we go?
None. I don't smoke.
Okay, but if you did and you fucking weren't lame right now and you did smoke, who would you want to smoke a blunt with?
I don't know. Again, just the thought of it just makes me
How about you, Brandon?
dream
Dream
blunt.
blunt rotation?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good question.
You could just do dream eat chicken or whatever, dude. It doesn't have to be
Dream iced tea rotation.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald. It's crazy,
McDonald.
dude. Who you gotta pick 2 others? Ron.
Ronald McDonald.
Grimace and the Hamburglar.
Oh.
Probably one of the Teletubbies.
Oh, dude.
Specifically,
Maybe like
Tinky Winky.
Avril Lavigne.
What a combination, dude. Dude, yours is funnier
Tinky
than.
Winky, Ronald McDonald, and Avril Lavigne.
No,
There you go.
that's
A
funnier than
blast of
anything
the
I could have
past,
said.
something to fill my gut, and
Something that you can feel the
Something to
gut
look
of.
at.
Something to look at.
That's bad.
What a devious dog.
What
Oh,
a
we're
devious
getting
dog.
fucking nasty here. All right, we gotta wrap this up, man.
Yeah, dude.
Bye,
If we're
guys.
gonna bang Avril Lavigne, we better wrap it up, dude. Double entendre.
That's funny. Well, Gary, thanks for being on the
Oh,
podcast.
dude, of course, brother.
Oh.
Thanks for having me, dude. It's been fun.
Oh yeah, it's great. And I haven't been saying. Yeah, I haven't been saying it to anybody, like, plug yourself, but it's just like, like you get your Grey Line shows until, like, the season is, like, officially over for Grey Line shows, but then, like, you got any solo gigs lined up? Because I know you recently did the Split Crow with Carrie.
Yeah, we have another one on the 12th, so come see us at Split Crow, October 12th.
That's Saturday?
Bring your moms.
Bring your moms.
Or don't bring her unless you want me to kiss her. I'm gonna kiss your moms. Yeah, come see us at Split Crow on the 12th. We sing some songs. We'll be there. Other than that, check out the album at Not Even Gary on social media. You
I
can
thought it was
find
Suit
it.
and Tie.
It is Suit and Tie, but it's easy if you click the link in my bio. Suit and Tie Sounds on Instagram if you're listening. You want to check it out. Got a new 10-track album out. Freaking Don't Let Your Meatloaf. It's been a slice, baby. Next time it'll be the whole pie, baby. Hey,
This is episode 8 of the Bedroom Studios official podcast. I am again Michael Butts, the host, joined with Gary Grisdale, aka Not Even Gary, aka one half of Suit and Tie. Go listen to his stuff. His name is literally Not Even Gary, because his name isn't even Gary. Gary, why don't you say your full name?
Nah, you're gonna steal my identity, dude.
No, say your
Not
full
a
name real
chance.
quick.
Well, what if this? Imagine like next year we go huge and then someone does steal my goddamn identity. I'm gonna say it. It's. Oh damn! I feel like I shouldn't. I'm gonna do it. Alain Gary George Siegfried Grisdale is my full name. That's a crazy ass name.
That's why he's not even Gary.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's why they call me Not Even Gary, because the other one's way too long. And if you fuck Gary up, that's on you.
He has to go back to Eileen.
And that's also why I don't like it. Everyone says Alain. Alain. What is Alain?
Alain?
Hard to say for people, dude.
Alain? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
I'm
a dumb name, dude.
I'm not France.
I'm not even French either, dude. I'm not sure who I am.